I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right. Happy Monday. Batman is everything. Batman is everything. Let's go.
And welcome to the show, people. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I love what I do, man. I love what I do.
CIA,
Batman is eternal. My movement is eternal. All right. It's too late. You're too late. You're all too late. It's already been done. God's will has been done and will continue to be done. Like I said, I have changed things on a catastrophic, epic level, epic proportions. Real talk. And I am the movement. I am the future, and I am the world now. And it is what it is. This is what we worked so hard
I am the world
to get to this point.
It is what it is.
This is exactly it. I'm trying something different. For one thing, I've been dealing with and going through, and I don't know, it might be working. I hope so. I need it to. Bad. But yeah, like I said, there was nothing about this journey that was easy. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in it. It was never easy, man. It's not easy every day. I need y'all to donate today. I need to pick me up some stuff if I can today. Pretty cheap stuff, but I need it. It's very important. So if you can help me, please donate at least a couple of bucks, like now if you can. That way I can try to do this today if I have it in me, because it's also hot.
Halfway at
Super hot out here. Like always. Nothing new. But it's just hot. Real hot. And it kind of changes from day to day, so you just never know, you know. But
downright.
I don't know. We try our best. We do our best. And Batman always gives the best effort possible. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, at the end of the day, all right, it's just awesome, man. It really is. I got them all exactly where I want them now.
Chaos.
And now we moving. You understand? Yeah. No more entitlement. Yep. Now everybody gotta learn how reality works. I love it. I absolutely love it. We on here getting paid, getting pizzade as I speak, little homie. And guess what? That ain't all. Them videos yesterday did mad views. I didn't realize it, and then I woke up and saw it. Man, we doing numbers, bro. Like real talk. We doing some serious numbers. And what people don't understand is I got to get over that $100 threshold this month, man. You know what I mean? Like we already up over 81 bucks yesterday before I released some of these. So what is the 25th? We got till the 31st. It's real close. It's real close. But I hope we do it, man. I mean, like I said, I really don't understand because, like I said, I'm accumulating tons of views. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my job. And it never makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense that one day they're saying I'm making, it just seems like I should be making more, you know, like they're never paying me right. But at the same time, also, sometimes towards the end, it seems like it'll kind of accrue a little bit more. But then the problem is they be taking money too, and I don't get that. Like the last one, they took out like $3. Just took it out. Like, how's that possible? Because I delete a live stream or something? Like, come on, bro. Can't be serious. So I don't know. It is what it is, but we just trying to do the best we can. It's more about the purpose here, but this is something like I don't have a choice. I got to try to get this done. So hopefully somehow today, hopefully we can at least get somewhere near $90 is what I'm hoping somehow, which that's a lot, but I'm doing a lot of views, man. I'm doing really well. You know what I mean? So if it's the 25th or whatever, what's that, about 6 days in total, kind of almost a week we got. So, and I guess including a day or whatever. So, or maybe not including the day. I don't know. We got to go hard, man. We don't really have a choice, bro. This is how I get by and do what I need to do, you know. But we're moving mountains, you know what I mean? And to do this again is absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I've noticed towards the beginning of the month, it's always slow. So they can say what they want, but it ain't what y'all say. And that's the thing. Just when you speak, you got to get your facts straight, man. Real talk. You can't not make sense. It has to make sense, and we have to be fair. You understand? So, yeah, like I said, it is what it is. All them folks is having to watch me succeed every day, just like I told you would, right? Oh, going through it physically bad. Um, how do you call it? It's right in my neck when I try to turn and stuff. It's probably like a nerve, but probably from wearing the steel armor, 18 gauge steel armor, and from allergies and stuff, and it's different factors. But it's all right. We do the best we can, man. You still see me getting out here and getting to it. You know what I mean? Real talk. It just doesn't matter, you know. No pain, no gain. Batman is a product of pain. So we're gonna try to do our thing regardless. 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 We got to. But yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully we could get around like 90 at least today and then go ahead and get to 100. That's what we need. I need all the support I can get. I need people to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Need you to pay me, man. Like I said, y'all gave me like 26 plus likes on my post yesterday. I don't know what kind of game that is. I don't know where they do that at, but 26 likes and still not listening and sending any money. I don't get what the point is of that. You know, I don't need your likes. I need money. Again, every day I look in there, there's nothing. Nothing. I got requests out. Everybody knows that it's crunch time. Everybody knows this is the time to donate. I don't get it, bro. Like today, we not too behind schedule. If y'all wanted to donate right now, there's a chance I could hop on the bus, could get cash back and hop on the bus. I mean, there's different things we can do. But if y'all, you know, like I said, we've received no support. None. I did this all out my own pocket. Been Batman, ran the entire project, operation, whatever you want to call it, for 2+ going on 3 years. Lowered crime rates, changed everything. I've completely changed my environment out here. I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me, and it's really reality. Like I said, I didn't follow any societal slogans. I didn't follow your Illuminati weak jargon. I'm the pioneer. Everything I do, these folks have to copy and spin it. It's just funny, man. People can't come close to you, boy, in any category. They couldn't come close to me musically. They can't come close to me on here. It's just that simple. Ain't nobody holding a candle. Can't nobody hold a candle to me. Competition. Ugh. I got the whole world in the palm of my hands, homie. I told you. Told you I'm the authority. Now everybody finding out how real that is. Yeah, I don't play, bro. Feel me? I done told y'all. I told you. Told you millions of times. Told you what time it is. So, like I said, I run the world. They can't do nothing about it. Real thug, real gangsters in the building. You already know about this. Like I said, I done monopolized all this, monopolized everything in the streets. Everything's monopolized. Monopoly. I'm the monopoly man, boy. Yeah, real talk. I'm thinking of growing out my mustache so I can look like it. Just have me a stash. Stash. Y'all are funny. All of you. You're hilarious. But yeah, we gonna keep pushing. It's hot as hell, man. We gonna keep pushing. Try to do the best we can. Do what we gotta do. And bring too much water today. That was a mistake, but it is what it is. I don't have a choice. Actually, I do right now, but I wanted to get going. Should be enough. He just can't be out here without water. It's just that simple. You don't want to get caught out here without water. But Mr. Whopper don't understand that, do you, sir? Oh, for real. The Whoppers. Whopper's Waffle Spot. I'm telling you, man, I would have done that a long time ago if I could. That'll work. That's what they should have done. All these folks, if they were smart and they knew how to make themselves and they name a business like I did, they had a chance. But they didn't know how to do it. Oh, just power, man. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, like the Joker video said, they said picture, you know, all these people in their meetings, and I proved that I can't be stopped, man. We'll talk. Proved I can't be stopped. Proved I'm a force. And it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. You got a real Batman running around. That's definitely God. God said, all right, you want to play around? Here's a Batman. Deal with that. Here's a real Batman. Yeah, I mean, I'm the one who runs the whole world. And my power is just going to grow and grow and grow exponentially. It's awesome, man. It's just awesome, man. And I can't wait to go to these other cities and states and brag about it. Real talk. It's hilarious, man. I'm not really the bragging type, man. I'm the get busy type. There I go, lying on World Star again, like y'all. Oh, for real. Oh man, how's everybody doing out there today, man? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, we try and keep pushing. But yeah, like I said, I'll take anything. I don't know what the donating me $1 and stuff is though. Like I said, I got requests out right now. Where's Dream at? Where's all these people? Right? Come on, man. If you can, which I'm sure you can, you need support, bro. Right now is the time. Right now. You know, it's all I need. Just an inkling of support. And that's anyone, anybody who's has a movement like me, anybody who's, you know, online, this is your career. You got to have crowdfunding. You got to have support. Just that simple. Without it, what's the purpose? I mean, that's the thing. You want me to create content, right? Come on, bro. It ain't free. No, it ain't. It ain't never been free. But anybody. It's only free for you all because y'all don't know how to build a business. right? You all don't know how to do this. You see them still doing live streams, wasting their time, all of them. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. And if your content don't match the criteria, right? Remember when Steve was talking about this? He said it. Steve said they're about to change everything on YouTube. He thought when he said it, he thought somehow he was going to be, on YouTube making a career for some odd reason, right? And he had the talent, he had what he needed, he had the charisma, but I don't know. I don't know why he couldn't do it. Like I said, it just has to do with learning how to listen and succeed. But I'm just saying these folks don't get. I done built a million businesses, bro. See, if y'all actually knew me, claim you know me, claim you study me, but don't know nothing about me. If you knew me, you would have realized how much experience I have in the labor market and the working, all that in that field. I mean, I've built companies, man. I've done a lot. That's the thing. I have tons of criteria and experience. Tons of experience under my belt, which I need a new belt. That's what I keep. Come on, man. But yeah, I got all the criteria, man. You understand? I just don't put it on paper. It ain't none of your business. That's all. When I do, I only put about like half of it for a reason, because I'm smart and I know what's going on. Real talk. They used to ask me for resumes. I tell them I don't put most of my stuff on my resume. I can't, because a lot of that stuff is public. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. When you're really a public figure, I've dealt with everything that comes along with that. Like a real public figure. Like, I'm somebody. In this world, you're either you're either one or two things, like Frank Lucas said. You're either somebody or you're nobody. And I happen to be somebody. You understand? So it is what it is. What would that make all of you? Especially the ones on YouTube. Remember when they told me I was a small channel? It ain't about a channel in the first place. I'm not a small guy. I don't have a small presence. So what do you mean? I've never been small. I've always, been the force that controls everything. So that's the thing. When you got folks that get on YouTube, they start talking crazy and have no clue who they talking to. That's what's going on. That is reality. Okay? So if they knew who they was talking to, they would have never said nothing. Now you're starting to get the picture just a little bit. Just a little. Still have no idea though. None of you. If you watch me and you think you know me, trust me, you don't know me. You think you know Fitty, you don't know Fitty. Fitty, Whitney, my man, you izzy, stay off the hizzy. I told him before. You want to go to? Okay, I'll go to. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's how I came up for real. You got folks online still trying to copy me, can't even get their own personality. Trying to copy my personality and act like they derivative of me, and they can't even get a word in edgewise. Literally. I said, when you look, I said, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Ridiculous. That's all. They literally can't get a word in edgewise. Unbelievable. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on doing our thing right in front of everybody. Long hair don't care. Feel me? I got to fix this somehow. This is getting ridiculous, man. How many times is this going to keep doing this? Like, can't keep dealing with this the whole time I'm off of it. And this is what I'm saying. If y'all would donate money, I need money so I can get what I need. What are we waiting for? The man is a superstar. I did my part. I did my job. been this for going on 3 years, and we still can't get one sufficient donation. Don't talk to me about money if y'all don't have any, right? Or if you're not willing to support, that's crazy. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's reality. So yeah, like I said, end of every day, man. It's the same story, Jack. Batman reigns supreme. This is my world. All of you are just here. Hold on, they're playing nonsense.
Are we in the middle of a hold up? Sorry about that. I was on a business call, guys. I wasn't ignoring. I was trying to multitask. Now we got to move this
We hear that
slider.
when we don't want to. That's all I
Damn, I
gotta say.
am behind on
They do it on
comments.
purpose, man. That's what I think.
Welcome in, Mimi.
I think there's just always somebody,
Good.
who's a little jelly.
Oh, see.
I really truly believe that. I think
Halfway
that's just the way of the
sticky.
world at this point. And it's sad, man. It really is sad.
Easy, John
I mean, it's
Cole.
beyond sad. Trying to fix this as much as I can real quick. These folks can never get after business.
Red screen, what's up? Vlad, what's up?
Dun, dun, dun. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Steve Dave,
Oh,
welcome in.
Lord. Kumbaya. I'm Batman. All right. Do 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 do.
No, that'll be next, Vlad. What in the fuck? You will not be marching with the Saints. Jesus Christ, what is he dragging? A dead body?
But yeah, man, we're gonna get it going. Maybe it has to do with the water bottle a little bit. Hold up. Imagine all them folks in Austin on 6th Street right now. Not doing nothing, doing the same thing every day, trying to pretend they rich, talk above they means. I remember listening to some of them dudes that worked at them bars. They'd be trying to talk about money. I'd be laughing. Like, yeah, all I do is make money. They talk out there all I do is win. Like, yeah, all the ladies want me. Like, I'm sorry, sir, but what did you just say? Like, you sure about that? If they do, something wrong with them. Like, real talk. And you a wannabe DJ out here? Them folks over there on 6th Street, they funny as hell, man. That's what the thing. People don't understand. They a walking contradiction. Like, that's the thing. That's why all y'all overcompensate and act like that. And they start trying to make the atmosphere like I'm them. Like, that's fine. That's what people who fail do. I care less how you act around me, or I don't care about that. I'm just a little different now because I got a lot less patience and tolerance for good reason. But that's about it. But I mean, I don't care. It's irrelevant. Imagine folks talking about money to the guy who was sitting on over $250,000, paying like $4,000 plus a month to live in the Holiday Inn in Austin Town Lake, and driving a Porsche down their same strip. Like, and chilling with the homeless. Real talk. That's who I was talking to. Let them ride in my Porsche and everything. Seriously. Like, I'm down to earth, bro. I'd rather talk to.
I am waiting for a call back from a vendor, so if I have to go AFK for a minute, you know what I'm doing.
A street dude than talk to y'all any day. Sorry, that's just reality. I don't come from your environment. That environment is fake as hell. I don't know what environment it is. Fake, being fake. Most of the schools in Austin, that's what they produce. Somebody's in a hurry. Most of the schools in Austin, that's what they produce. It's the truth. Like, ain't nothing real about Austin. It's just the same thing as down here. You know, bunch of kissing up, bunch of unfairness. Same exact deal. All they do is talk behind your back. They expect you to be weak like them, and when you ain't, oh my goodness, it's an actual man. Can you imagine people that act like that? That's what we have every day, like everywhere now. That's crazy. That's not even a world. Hell, there's, I mean, that's just crazy, bro. There's people other places that don't even act like that, and they have a right to. That's literally how y'all act. Like what? It's just funny to me that all these people think they're gonna get away with what they've done and said. Like, bro, ain't nobody gotten away with nothing. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, you say something to me, we addressing you. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you work for. I don't care about none of that, homie. I don't care about your little job. Believe me, I don't care. I'm independent. I don't have a boss. You do. You understand? That's the thing. They start realizing, oh, I'm not as macho as I thought I was. You never were. It's all delusion. Of course not. That's why you have a boss. I mean, talk about being a gangster. You can't have a boss. Talk about being a gangster. You can't be working a 9 to 5. And if you do, right, you got to lay low, and you only work in a 9 to 5 to get you a little money so you can pump it into what you're doing, which is what I always did. But Yeah, folks is something else, man. Folks is funny. Austin's been a joke. It's been a joke forever since day one. It's just the truth. It's all this dust and stuff. But yeah, man, it is what it is, dude. My my impact is on a whole nother level, man. I've really changed things. You can feel it in the air, spiritually too, with entities and everything. I done ran them out of everywhere. Like that's the thing. Even they have to be like, oh yeah, let that one be. That's what they say about me. It's all these ghosts and stuff. I'm being completely serious. All them demons. They say, yeah, you gotta leave that one alone right there. That's a different thing right there. That's something else. Real talk. I accomplished that in the human form. Imagine that. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Everybody respect Batman. You don't have a choice. See, I actually paid the dues that they depicted that I would. Like I said, all the cartoons and movies are just about the prophecy that I am. It's all made about me. That's why I knew it too. That's why they like touch pieces of my heart. And I just knew more like places within my heart, not pieces, but places. But I just knew it. I just knew for some reason, like I'm connected to this. I didn't know exactly how right offhand, but I just knew, and that's the thing for me. Nobody could ever take away from me. Now I know the truth. I know the truth, the actual truth. All this stuff was made about me when they talk about the prophecy with Wesley Snipes in that vampire movie. I'm the prophecy. I'm the prophecy that was foretold, partner. The real prophecy. And I'm doing it and living it. It's in God's hands. It's God's will. It's God's plan. It's not mine. None of this was my plan. Just like he said, that you weren't chasing immortality and you're immortal. You weren't chasing money and God's going to make you rich beyond belief, even richer. This is nothing where I'm standing at, man. And I'm doing all right. This is nothing. Wait till you see the real money come in. This is it. This is like the greatest last stand. And it'll never be the last stand because I'm immortal, but I'm just saying,
You're welcome, Sticky.
like,
Back at you.
this is that chance that God given me that it's just unbelievable, man. I feel like he's blessed my business. God, continue, please bless my business. Please help me do this. I got to get over this $100 threshold. I got to create this check. I don't have a choice. These folks don't want to help. They don't want to support. They just want to sit there. And like I said, it's very clear how they feel. People that want to see you win, man, you gonna know they're gonna have no problem. All these folks, conked out and stop donating, or they do it periodically when they want. It's just always the same thing. Hold on. And it gets old too. It gets old. It's just fair weather type behavior. You feel me? That's the truth. Stuff I don't have time for, that's for sure. But like I said, nonetheless, it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, like I said, this was all 100% real. But at the same time, it's also like we turned it into like a Batman training camp. And that's the thing. I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, it's pretty smart. Military does the same thing, pretty much. I mean, just not on this level, but I mean, that's the thing. I'm just one guy by myself. I'm out doing military. I'm out doing Navy SEALs, Marines, anybody. The most elite they have, I'm out doing. So, and I done seen y'all organizations too, and they're very weak. I'm just being real. Like, I've seen it. I've seen y'all's actual lineups and stuff, and yeah, it's not impressive at all. It looks like a bunch of regular folks. So I'm just saying, people know what it is with me, homie. People know what it is. Like Mickey Cohen, except I always win. He lost at the end. I won't lose. I don't lose. I ain't Mickey Cohen on me, but I'm just saying I'm a lot like him. You ever heard of Manifest Destiny? Well, I've been reading about it. Oh, man. I don't know nothing about this old school Wild West gangster stuff. This real thug stuff. I don't know nothing about it. I don't come from this. I loved how he told them, too. He told them what it was. He said, I've outgrown you. What he told them, I don't want to say it on here, but it was hilarious. If you watch the movie Gangster Squad, and he tells them, I've outgrown you. You know, it just has so many similarities to me. He said, I heard you. You're a funny guy. You know, it's the same way I talk when you got to keep your cool and pretend with them for a minute. Yeah, I heard you. You're a funny guy. He said, I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm just kidding. I heard you. You're a funny guy. Right? And he said, and I'm not going to do this for you no more. You know, he told them what it is. And he said, I've outgrown you. The same way I feel, man. Sometimes you got to just outgrow and leave people behind. You know, but in a righteous way, you don't do that to good people. You ever heard of Manifest Destiny? Well, I've been reading about it. All from you, Jack, and not just because I can. Because this is my destiny. Los Angeles is my destiny. That's the reality. How long is this going to take? Because this dude doesn't even know how to not drive over the line. Like, I understand you're moving freight, but still. That guy probably liked it. He looked a little more old school. He might be a Batman fan, or a fan of the real Batman at least. I could barely turn. I'm like Beyonce, I can't turn left. For real. They already found videos of Beyonce too again, where you can literally see that she's a demon. She shape shifts and transforms right in front of your eyes. And they slowed down the video and everything. I've been telling people that. It happened at the VH1 Awards a long time ago. That's the devil. And I don't mean like that's the crazy, scary part. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the devil, but it's a demon. That's for sure. You know, because they say not one person has the power to be the devil. And I believe that. I believe that there's legions of demons. That's why these people are always in a legion, in a group. That's why they call themselves a legion, some of them. You're very obvious, and you're going to lose. You know, I mean, imagine a world and a country where people don't stand up to actual demons or people who want to act like they're that while they hide. You know, it's all good, man. We're going to have our day, man. Don't you worry about that. We're going to have our day. I'm going to be able to see all y'all face to face. I can't wait for that day. Real talk. I can't wait. They look shook. I look right at them. I look right at everybody. I look a little concerned, like, is that a Batman walking towards us? Yep. Batman that will look right at you, look right in your soul. This Batman about it for real. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to keep pushing here through the impossible. Like I said, it is what it is, man. We just need support, bro. Need donations, man. I need people to get up and realize, hey, it takes money. It takes money to do these things, bro. Can't just keep on, going without. It just don't make no sense. But like I said, I'm the biggest superstar on this platform. And see, that's how you know these people never wanted to see me win. They're having to see me win. There's a big difference between that. The big difference between folks that want to see you win. Please decide what you're going to do. If you're going to park. I'm telling you, they're all the same. And there you go. There's evidence. You got a lot of people don't want to see your boy win, but we gonna win anyway, whether they like it or not. You understand that? Right in front of them too. Told y'all I'd do my thing right in front of you, narcs. Thought I was kidding? Not at all. Letting the FedEx guy go. He's actually working. Credit to him. Good job, FedEx guy. He's looking at his screen. He's driving. He's doing what he got to do. That's what we need. We need folks that do their job. Need more people like that. Real talk. That's the way I am. If I'm working, you tell me to do a job, I'm gonna focus on my job. So in Green Bay, I always had the best reviews for dishes. So I'm the best dishwasher on the planet. Yeah, seriously, I'm not even joking. Well, I'm amazing. You get me on one of them dish machines, I'm like Mortal Kombat. Real talk. It's unbelievable. I move fast as hell. I can pick up tons of dishes with one hand. Like, you think that stuff don't matter? It makes a huge difference. It cuts
Fucking
down the
dishwashing
time
Olympics
by a
over
lot.
here.
And me, I would wash them and run them. You know how hard that is in a place that big? At Dave and Buster's, bro, that kitchen is huge. It ain't no little kitchen. I mean, you got to go run them. So I'd run them individually. That would work quicker for me. And then
When you got
sometimes
a
I'd put them on
restaurant
the
and the
thing
reviews are
and go
about the
around and do it
dishes,
that way.
I do not want to eat there.
But I like running them individually personally. I really do, because it's quicker. That's the thing. People will be like, well, he's running around. Well, yeah, I mean, I know what I'm doing. I can look where I'm going. But it's the only way. It's the only way you get it done the right way quickly. I mean, that's the point. You're asking somebody to do a job, right? You're asking somebody to perform a task in a given amount of time. So you got to do what you got to do. Okay. Now I got to be careful here, because this is where that dog was, and he got out that gate yesterday. I really hope, I was thinking about that yesterday. I hope I don't run into him, because he ain't one to play with at all. But I figure they would have gotten him in the gate at this point. I'm a literally crossed, bro. I got to do what I got to do, man. Sorry. Because I don't want him coming out. And if he does come out, I'm running full speed. And he's fast. So, see, I'm already hearing things. Batman is officially scared of something. Dogs. But I mean, not really. I was right in front of him yesterday. I was trying to be nice to him. I was like, come here, boy. And he wasn't playing. But that's a big dog. I don't know. I don't see him, so that's a good sign. But when I go by there again, I'm going to do the same thing and try to get away. If he got through that fence, he'll do it again. If they didn't fix it, I doubt they did it that quick. He could be anywhere out here if he's not in there. And that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I don't know. It's just not how you do things. It's also not Texas law. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? We got 14 in the box. Let's see you do it. People want to hear what the Batman has to say, right? And we're going on our little prayer walk. Prayer walk time. Prayer walk with Batman. Remember, this is not walking without a purpose. That's right. And I am not Coach Eli. That's right. Come on, man. How come y'all can't send me no real money, man? Where's that Raleigh Jones? Raleigh Jones money. Where's that Raleigh Jones money at, boy? Why don't you send me a couple of hundo? Feel me? Could have been done got this started, boy. We could have been trying to do this in New Orleans already. No, that would be a bad idea. I can't do this in New Orleans without the budget, without the millions of dollars. I could do it. I would do it, but it's got to be done right. Like, if I'm going to be all right and be protected as possible, it's got to be done right. You got to have the money to build the suits up right. I could do it. I got the heart to do anything, but it's not wise. But my point is, y'all can send me enough money to hop on the bus, go on a trip. Go on a little round trip, little tripping. Would be a little vacation. Oh man, I'm tired, dude. I mean, for real, I'm tired. I don't know. God makes it sound like it's coming like right now, so I hope so, man. I truly do. These folks over here are shifty. Real talk. That's what I figured out. They was asking me to do stuff like the way you asking me don't even make sense. I'm all right. I don't mess with shifting folks. I ain't doing nothing for you. They think I forgot what they did over here that one day. I remember with that dog. That dog came out of nowhere. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just is what it is. Like I said, a very powerful bat. Very powerful Batman, and these folks, they vastly underestimate me. They don't understand once I get this money, I'm going to create the technology to try to glide a little bit or fly. At least something to that effect. I got to practice jumping. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. I mean, even just the effect of jumping and holding the cape, having the bigger cape and holding it out. I mean, even just that looks super cool. But I think we'll be at a level we could do a lot more than that. God told me I'm going to fly. And I believe him. And it had said in a reading, it said, wait till you see like the ending, like, because this is all God's plan. I mean, and I figured that. I thought about it for a minute. I was like, God's probably going to have me fly. But I'm talking like really fly. Like I think I'm going to have a moment. You can mark this as another one of my predictions, but I'm not really trying to predict it. But I think I'm going to have a moment where I'm literally like soaring in the sky. It's just something that, what the hell is that?
The hell is that?
I feel like I'm going to have a moment where I'm literally soaring in the sky, flying, like gliding, flying, something. And I think that's just what I'm going to say. I think I'm going to be like yelling out like I'm really doing it, like I'm flying. You know what I mean? Like, and then I don't know if it's going to become like a regular thing. Just, I see God's plan, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. I see God's plan. God is going to have me flying over Gotham. I see it. I've been seeing it this whole time a little bit. Most of you can't, but I can a little bit. I don't think like God. I don't know God's plan completely, but I understand. As I've gone on here, I've understood a little bit more. It's very, very beautiful. But I just think that's what he's creating. I think he's making basically everything Gotham, like the world, and I'm the hero and I got to do what I got to do, which is extremely surreal and crazy because I'm just one person in the world and everything is revolving around me. This is what I told folks. I said, I never wanted to be the center of the universe ever. Never wanted any attention. I just wanted to be left alone. The truth. Still to this day, I still feel like that all the time. You know, I just like being left alone, bro. So when he takes someone like me and does all this for me, and I'm just telling you, like, when you're the center of the universe, you know it. It's something that I always kind of knew. That's why, like, when I get around so-called women, I laugh because they be thinking they someone. It's like, dude, you're here for me. Like, literally, you're here for me. That's why you're here. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're on this planet for me. Reality. Mm-hmm. And they all act oblivious. Like, why are you acting oblivious? Like, what happened? You all right? Like, oh, you forgot who you are? Like, what? Don't make no sense. I don't feel no way. I don't care less. I got me my girlfriend. I just think it's funny because, like, that's the thing. They all went against, like, against me. Oh, all y'all human beings. Why do you think y'all always looking at the camera and throwing up your little gesture? Who do you think that's towards? The Messiah. Me. If I come from your creator and your creator uses me as a vessel and speaks through me, I have creator energy. I'm basically like the creator, right? But I mean, the creator is speaking through me, but I have creator energy. I create. I'm a creator being. So when you do those gestures to the camera in any stance, no matter what you do, and I don't care where it is on the internet, I always took that like it was towards me. I always knew it because I knew, like, oh, y'all are demonic and you sold your soul, and that's why you're doing that. So I look at pictures a lot. See, if you look at people's pictures, you can learn a lot, man. I don't know if there's ever been a picture that I've done that unless I was just joking around. You know, if you look at folks' pictures, like these demonic rap artists, you can see what they on. Like, truthfully, you can see that they sold their soul. If you just pay attention, the gestures that they throw up, the signs they throw up, the things they do, it'll tell you. You know what I mean? There's a guy online right now. He thinks he's so smart and he tries to break down what all these things mean, talking about Saturn. Yeah, you're wearing gloves, bro. Like, why are you wearing gloves filming videos? Like, are you serious? Get help, bro. And that dude, like, he's the same thing. He's got his fake subs and fake views. And he was talking about, yeah, you know, rap artists, musicians throw up the sign of the Eye of Horus. And it's not because they sold their soul or they're part of the Illuminati. Actually, it is, brother. You stand corrected. And if you want to come debate it, come out here and debate it in front of me. Because I've about had enough. Real talk. Let's talk in person. I bet you won't do that. I mean, I'll call out your channel too. Matter of fact, it might be the next thing I do. Call him out publicly. Real talk. These people are hilarious, man. He got funny looking hands. That's all you can see. He don't even put his face on camera like all of them. They scared. Like, yeah, I ain't hearing it, homeboy. That's exactly why they throw up those signs. You're lying, spreading misinformation. What do you mean? Talking about, oh, it's knowledge. Oh, okay. So the rappers and musicians have knowledge. Okay. So Nikki has knowledge. I can't even say her last name on here because there's rules, and you know what that word means, right? Which is the whole point of her. It's Babylon. It's a joke, right? You're proclaiming what? But that's knowledge? Okay. You know, I know people that knew Nikki, right? You know, I had an artist, Royal Nitty, he was down here in McAllen. I went and picked him up, brought him to my private studio. We recorded some songs. They were amazing, fire, right? Fire tracks. And Royal Nitty knew Nikki and said what Nikki is and said the truth. That's not knowledge. If you were knowledgeable, you wouldn't be living like that. What do you mean? No, they all sold their soul, partner. And you all want to cover it up and you can't. Like I said, these Masons, they're just ridiculous, man. They will sit there and go against reality all day long. How's that working out for you? Considering that you're all poor. That guy's poor. He wears gloves and films videos, bro. Are you serious? Go get a job. We'll be back.
With Thrivent, your financial journey isn't a solo mission. Your money is a
Well, that was riveting. I guess we didn't learn anything today in that. We did learn that he has to practice jumping, and that he also is the world's greatest dishwasher.
Joe and Sneed, the name, dishes never stay the same. Top dollar, top tier, he the king of the game. Water hot, suds cold, he got that flow. People talk about his skills, they just can't let it go. From sea to shine and see folks in awe. Joey got the magic touch, make grease water pause. Forks and knives, they shine so bright, he conduct the dishwasher night. Joey Sneed, dishwasher supreme. Some plates, but clean in the dream. He the master, the one and only. Put your hands up for the dishwasher lonely. Only just telling the truth. Joey the goat of the dishwash youth. He got the rhythm, he got that flow. When it come to cleaning up, nobody know. Joey Sneed, dishwasher supreme. Some plates, but clean in the dream. He the master, the one and only. Put your hands up for the dishwasher lonely.
That's all I got. Thanks for coming in, guys. Now you got to go on, get. See you later.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.